Welcome, everybody, to Dog Pound Rants. I'm A-Dog.
And I'm Z-Man.
All right, and look at us. We're not really that depressed. We know this team sucks, and we're just going with it, right?
Yeah, roll out the season.
Roll it out. Let's get it over with. The only thing, that's keeping me in this and happy about it is Shedeur. And I think there's so many fans now of Shedeur. I mean, so many people wanted to see him play, good, bad, or indifferent. And I think he's going to be good. There were some good flashes from Shedeur.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Compared to what we've been watching for the last few years, at least he's got some life out there, right? Is he perfect? No, but whatever. Okay, fuck it. What do you got to say there, Z-Man? Start it off with something here.
Let's be honest, A-Dog. It's been a rough season. Real rough season.
We've had many rough seasons.
Yeah, we have. The winless season. But this one seems a little different. I don't know. Obviously we got rookies. And they threw out the youngest team since 1968. So we feel that the youngest football team since 1968. And all I have to say is, what destroyed this game was special fucking teams. Fire
Bubba Pintrone. He's got to fucking Bubba Pintrone.
How the fuck is he still there?
This team just has, I don't know. There's no accountability here. And the elephant in the room is Stefanski. I mean, seriously, he hasn't done play calling in the last 3 weeks? Whatever. He's turned it over again this year, like last year. So what does this fucking guy do? He stands on the sideline. Every time they show him on camera, he's just standing there, with
his headphones. And
he's not talking to any players. He's not talking to any other coaches. This guy's a useless piece of shit. And I'm going to say it, piece of shit. I don't give a fuck how nice a guy he is. I don't give a fuck how educated he is. He sucks as a coach. He sucks as an offensive coordinator, whatever the fuck he is. He sucks. He's got to go at the end of the season. No sense in firing. Well, you know what? There is a sense in firing him. They could elevate, I don't know, Schwartz. Right, you could elevate somebody with some fucking balls. Watching Schwartz's press conferences, he's real, dude. He talks about the players the way it is. He talks about other teams, that they're playing the way it is. Stefanski talks for an hour and says absolutely fucking nothing.
And he doesn't know it.
He is a nothing. He's a nothing. He needs to fucking
He knows nothing.
He knows nothing.
I have to review the tape.
Oh
Mary Kay, I got to review the tape. I have to review it. Have to see it. I wasn't around. What do you mean you weren't around? You're on the fucking sideline.
He was on the field watching the game the whole time. He's an idiot. He needs to fucking be gone. And then we got Andrew Berry, which all of a sudden, hey, this was a really good fucking draft if you think about it.
He may survive this storm that's coming.
And then, is one draft worth it all? I mean, I don't know. Does that mean he knows what he's doing now and next year he'll get another good draft? Or is he going to go back to drafting a bunch of busts like he's done the last 5 years previous to this? So you got Berry and Stefanski. I say get rid of Stefanski tomorrow. I don't know why he's still there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He is just there. There's no emotion from that guy ever. There's no fire. There's no yelling. There's no getting pissed at the players coming off. And
there's never been that. He's always been just like a nothing coach. Like just stand there like a nothing. So let's fucking forget it. He's done. He should be done. We love Shedeur. We love Shedeur. Love Shedeur.
I do love that kid.
He's this rock star, man. He just looks cool. He is cool. And then they had that little sideline altercation with Judy, which, okay.
All teams have shit like that.
Right. Every team has they're kids. They're young. They're playing a game. Yeah. And everybody wants the fucking ball. And I get it. Judy's supposedly the number one, which he sucks ball anyway, but I get it. He wants the ball or whatever. So talk to Shedeur, but you don't have to get, crazy.
He did break free, and that would have been a touch.
I know.
Shedeur overthrew him, but come on. Shedeur, this is his second start. Against I know the Niners were beat up, and they were. You got to give all the credit to Shanahan for having these guys, even without Bosa and Fred Warner and some of the other players that they're missing. And he's kind of reminds me of when a few years ago when Stefanski won the Coach of the Year, because we were depleted. I believe Shanahan, outside what Ben Johnson's doing in Chicago, he should be Coach of the Year.
I agree. And what an out-coaching job. You can just see it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's been that way all year, but this was really glaring how much more Shanahan was just a better coach and just fielding, like you say, a depleted team. Not that the Browns weren't depleted. They were. They are. But
the defense is solid. Cleveland's defense
is solid.
And they are. And they were. And it really wasn't on the defense. It was on our special teams.
Special teams.
Because you can't expect the D to give. What are they going to do? 18 yards. You're giving the fucking 18 yards from a touchdown.
I know.
Defense only can do.
Right. And how about catching the kickoff at the 5-yard line and stepping out? I mean, what the fuck are you teaching? How do you fucking coach special teams? This guy has been shit. I said Bubba Patrone should have been fired 3 years ago. I've been saying it on this show 3 years that this motherfucker hasn't found a kick returner. We haven't had a returner since fucking Cribbs.
Joshua Cribbs.
Since Josh Cribbs. Think about that. How many years is that? So get rid of that fucker. Get rid of Stefanski. Elevate Schwartz. Why not for the next 5 games? They're not going to do it because I think fucking Haslam's a gutless, spineless fuck also.
I think Stefanski, though, all reports are coming out that Haslam's done with this regime.
He should be.
So as all the fans, I mean, finally, but we don't know, when Kevin gets to dinner at the dinner table tonight, Tuesday night, we're filming Tuesday night.
Yeah.
We don't know what Kevin's going to present. He could present some present that Haslam loves, maybe a turkey
like
or some
a turkey
shit.
Or a fucking cheesecake or a fucking, who knows?
But hopefully, the bottom may drop out a dog this Sunday if we lose to Tennessee. I think he will be. He should have been gone. He should have been gone in all reality after the New England debacle.
Yeah.
But then after the Jet.
Oh my God.
When you lose to the fucking Jets.
Yeah, that should have been the end.
And when Aaron Glenn, who really he's starting to feel it now. The Jets aren't bad. But at that time when we played them, we should have rolled them at fucking 30 and we didn't. Right. So, it's time. It's time.
I mean, I don't know if Haslam's more worried about his fucking stadium and shitbox park or, this team and the fans. He obviously doesn't give two shits about the fans because, yeah, okay, they always say football players and coaches and owners shouldn't listen to the fans. But you know what? You should listen to the fucking fans. Because I think 90% of the time we know more than these motherfuckers because we sit and we watch every fucking game, every fucking play. We watch every little show and every little detail about the team. So the fans are pretty, and especially Cleveland fans, since we've been so beaten up over the years, it's amazing that we are so educated on the team and the game. And it almost like we know shit more. We know better than the fucking coaches.
Even back in the old Browns.
So I don't buy that bullshit that they these football guys who've been in it their whole life know better. They really don't. Especially the guy your coach who after the game goes, I have to go watch the tape. I don't. I watched the whole game. I've seen it all. So fuck you, Coach Stefanski. You got to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, his press conferences have just become repeated.
It's repeated.
I need this coach better, play better, harder. It's the
faster.
It's the same.
He sucks balls.
It's time to get a football coach. There's been mention of Marcus Freeman from Notre Dame.
Yeah, why not?
He's a young, bright mind.
Yeah.
He's a coach, and he's always. If you watch Notre Dame football, I'm not. I don't like Notre Dame football, but he would bring in a coach. Like he is a coach.
Yeah, we need a coach, a football coach that's going to get the fans excited, that's going to get the team excited, plus get on their fucking ass. I mean, I don't see any accountability here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why wouldn't Stefanski go over to Judy and say, dude, lay the fuck off. Just let's
back up.
Talk to both of them. Say, hey, look, Shedeur, we understand what's going to but he never did. I never seen him talk to players ever. The 6 years he's been here, I've never seen him like approach a player in anger or any of that shit. We need a coach like that that's going to get everybody excited. Like I'm an old school man. I'm like a fucking Gruden or Rex Ryan.
Vrabel. Dan Campbell.
Don't get me going with Vrabel.
Vrabel should have been.
We had him in the fucking building.
We wanted him last year.
Yeah. He should have been elevated. He should have been fired last year, Stefanski, and Vrabel should have been.
And gave him a contract, a 5-year contract right there. And said,
I agree.
We want you in Cleveland. He's an Ohio guy, and he would have jumped to be a Cleveland Brown.
Look at Chicago. Look at the Patriots were 3 and
whatever they were last year. Yeah.
Last year, just like us. So, and look at 1 year, one coach.
And if you watch when they win a game, dog, and they come off the field, it's high. He's there. Yeah, good game.
Well, what are they? 11 and whatever.
2 now. They won.
2.
They won last night against the
I'd
Giants.
be high 5 and 2. Fuck. So let's get this regime over with. 5 more games of this garbage.
It reminds me of Romeo Crowell. Just get it. I don't want to see their fucking faces on the sideline much longer.
Yeah, I don't want to see.
It's over. You could just tell. And I believe, dog, and I may be wrong, But if we lose to the Titans, which you never know, because our special teams is ass. Terrible.
Big ass.
And they could cost us a lot. 14 points every game they fuck up.
Yeah.
And what was it, 6 games over the last 2 years, they fucked us. Fucked us. If we won the Jet game and Niner game, we'd be sitting at 5-7, a game out of first with 5 to go.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? To think just that simple little twist, a couple more games we could have won earlier. This coaching, this whole fucking offense is just garbage. It's pure fucking garbage. So okay, enough about this. I'm fucking sick. I can't even talk about it anymore.
But we'll watch Sunday, guys. We're gonna be there again Sunday. Ready to roll.
Well, of course, because I love Shedeur.
1 o'clock.
He's the only reason I'm watching.
And thank God Stefanski, I don't know if it's his call to play, and we'll never know. Because I'm not sure Stefanski even cares about Shedeur Sanders or anything at this point. I think he knows that he might as well start cleaning it out. The desk.
Clean the desk out.
Have the shit.
Good. Bye.
We're praying for Bernie also, hey dog. Let's put that up there.
That's right. You matter, Bernie. He's back in the hospital. As far as I know, I didn't really see
no
any
reports. Nothing.
I mean, you got the new liver, and there's a million reasons. Yeah, complications, but there's a million reasons. Maybe just stitches, bleeding. I don't know. It could be anything. He did put out a video today or yesterday.
Didn't even see it.
Yeah, there's a new one up on his Facebook, and he's talking, and Bernie. I mean, I can't believe the spirit and how upbeat he is on all these videos, and just staying positive is amazing. So we love Bernie. Last real quarterback we had in Cleveland.
And if the Canes do make the playoff, which it's they're not playing in the title game, but if they do, we will report about them because they're more important than the fucking what we're.
Oh yeah, the Browns are done,
and they're really behind Bernie too. The University of Miami, they're behind him. They had his jersey at the last game, number 20. Mm-hmm. He brought them their first national championship in 1983. That was the first actual college game I watched, Nebraska in Miami. And I actually, hey dog, we're not in the format form, but I do have a play of the game.
All right, let's do the play of the game. Get your megaphone. Here we go. Z-Man's play of the game.
Well, let me set the tone here. Let me set the tone because it's not even a play in the game. Before the game, I was listening to the Cleveland Browns radio, and they did the intros coming out of the tunnel. And the place was fucking jacked because we're coming off a win against the Raiders. And the place was jacked. They were introducing the offense. So you know where I'm going, dog.
There we go.
Number 12, Shedeur Sanders.
The place goes nuts.
And they went absolutely wild as he ran out of the tunnel. Yeah. And let's just hope this kid gets a fair shake. And the new regime, if Marcus Freeman comes in, you never know who's going to, if it's a coach or,
You know what? I hope they give this kid like full off season with the ones and let him do his thing. Gabriel is not the guy. We know this. He wasn't even on anybody's list. He doesn't even look like a good backup. I don't give a shit if it's 5-6 games. We saw none. At least with Shedeur, we see some life. We see some flashes. We see heart, we see balls, we see guts, and he's just a fucking great kid, man. I don't know where all the bashing has come since college and the way he fell in the draft. It's absolutely disgusting what has happened to this kid. No reason for it. Because before the draft, almost every commentator, every fucking draft
had him
had him in a number 1 round pick, and he was the best. A lot of them have him as the best quarterback. He's definitely better than fucking Cam Ward already. Cam Ward is garbage.
Although, to be fair, Cam Ward has actually played better the last.
He's played better, but he's still not.
He's a long ways away.
I think Shedeur, as far as just as the eye test, as they say, looks better already. Like if he would have had as much training from day one as Cam Ward.
If he was named the starter dog, we'd probably be in the mix to win this fucking division.
But anyway, enough about all this shit and Shedeur. We got Tennessee coming in and Cam Ward.
That's going to be an interesting Cam Ward versus Shedeur Sanders. Who saw this? That's going to
be awesome. I think that's great. The two rookies going to match up, and I don't know. I don't know much about Tennessee other than they got Cam Ward.
They're 1 in a million.
1 in a million. They're not doing anything.
This could be the swan song for Stefanski.
He's done. Yeah, I think if he loses to this 1-0 team, Stefanski. I call him Dumbfanski. He sucks. Whatever you call him, it doesn't matter because he sucks. So yeah, I think if he loses, maybe Haslam will finally grow a set of fucking balls and fire this piece of shit right after the game. Just get out. Clear your desk. Get out. You've been nothing. You are nothing. You will be nothing. Because there's nobody that's going to pick this fucking guy up. I don't care what you say. If they do, he might be like a assistant to the fucking water boy on fucking Jacksonville or something. Who knows?
He's not good.
He sucks. So yeah, you got him coming in. I my prediction for this game, I think they're actually going to win it because we're at home. And Shedeur, he's only going to get. I can't see him. He's only going to get better. So I predict it's not going to be like a crazy. I say 17-3.
That was close to what I would.
17-3.
Good pick.
Tennessee has a decent defense. I think. I mean, it's not like total garbage. But I think they're both going to struggle offensively because of the rookie. Yeah, 17-3. Okay, go ahead, Z-Man. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, A-Dog. I think the Browns win this one 19-3. And I think my boy, Bigfoot, Myles Garrett, gets 4 sacks and gets to 23 and breaks the record. I believe it'll happen in this game.
That'd be
great.
He
wants 25. He wrote it on his wrist. He had it on his wristband. 25 is his magic number he wants to get to by the end of the year. But what he's doing... What he has done all year is insane.
Yeah, it's amazing. I think he's the best defensive player ever, really.
Mike Holmgren even said, who coached Reggie White with the Packers,
Reggie White's
said
great.
that he's better than Reggie White.
Yeah, he's definitely the best defensive guy I've ever seen. So I don't care what anybody says. You leave it in the comments. You think there's somebody better?
And as a matter of fact,
do we have a comment? I didn't even read any.
We are negligent this year because we've kind of like sailed off track of the Cleveland. But I want to get to some comments. Please leave comments.
Yeah.
There was one, I can't think of the name, but he wanted to know more about us. Maybe we'll do that next show.
Okay,
we'll talk a little bit more about
it. Because I'm sure, no matter what, the Browns, it's just these games are just playing out. We've gotten off the format and kind of whatever because there's really nothing.
What are you going to say about I'm not a stat guy to begin with, and I'll throw a stat out, 19. That's how many fucking sacks.
Yeah.
That's the only stat that matters. And also, hey, Doc, we got to give props to Junkins and Schlesinger.
Yeah.
The two young rookie studs and Fannin Jr., but those guys right now will probably be Junkins is going to be Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Schlesinger's on his way to being Defensive Rookie of the Year. Think about that. We'll have a double. They're the youngest team since 1968 to be on the field.
That's pretty cool.
So
here we
let's
go,
grow together.
All right.
As Mr. Rogers would say,
let's grow together. I love Mr. Rogers. So there you go.
Give him a little outro.
That's all we got this week.
God bless Bernie Kosar also.
God bless Bernie. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yep. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Roof, roof. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Roof, roof. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Roof, roof.
All right. Please like and subscribe, dog.
And we'll, hey, dog, I'm going to make it my personal mission. My personal mission this week.
What is it?
To get the comments. Okay. Anybody who leaves a comment, and Donna Ball's always there. Matt White's always there. And we got a few new people I got to give some shout outs to.
Okay.
And we're going to get to know you a little better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and we're going to try to make this show better in a way. I mean, this year has been a kind of a bust, a fluke, and
we're going to come back.
We're going to come back
the Cleveland
better,
Browns will be
stronger.
fucking back next year. You can fucking bet on it.
I don't think I could go another year of this.
And if we fire Stefanski, we're going to do breaking news, and we'll definitely have a new coaching hire. I'm believing it.
I love it. All right, here we go. All right, Brownies. Woo! See you guys next week. Woo!